Good afternoon, guys, and welcome to another review from me, Matt, the Bit of Berserker. So, yep, I've finally got a day off work. It's the only one that I've got this week, but welcome to another review from me. Hope you guys are keeping safe and well wherever you are, whatever you're getting up to, and whatever you're doing with this whole COVID thing and everything kicking off. Thank you so much. I say this each and every single time, I know, but I really do mean it. Thank you for all the support that I'm getting now over there on Instagram as Viking Beer Mat, and here on my Bearded Berserker YouTube channel, where it's all about showing you guys that there are small brands, there are individuals, and there are craftsmen out there making some really amazing products. All sorts of bits and pieces, and we really need to get behind them, help them, support them, buy from them wherever we can. Because these guys have kind of got like a dying skill set, if you know what I mean. There is so much to it now being factory made, pumped out from these huge, massive factories made in bulk. And they've got shed tons of money that they can find to promote in marketing and advertising their products that these smaller brands simply don't have, which is why more often than not they do take to social media in order to advertise and promote what they do. And plus I'm finding with a lot of these smaller brands and craftsmen out there, they're putting so much time, effort, their own money and skill, into passion into what they're doing, that they're really making some amazing stuff. And this factory stuff, it's just kind of like homogenous. Everything kind of looks the same. There's no real passion behind it. So that is the whole reason why I set up my YouTube and Instagram, is to try and do what I can to help only small brands, individuals and craftsmen out there. So I'm now coming up to 980 subscribers on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much to each and every one of you out there that's watching my videos, commenting on them, because I do read and will reply to each and every single comment that is made where it's needed. And if you haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. So yeah, day off work, grab your coffee. Luckily with work this week, I've got quite a few sort of later starts. I'm going to sort of like do some reviews in the morning and before I go to work, so still playing catch up. But this afternoon, yeah, it's now at 12:30. This afternoon's review has been very kindly sent through from Abbey Horn here in the UK. I have done a review for them before, and with all the reviews that I do on my channel, all of my reviews always have been and always will be completely honest, completely unbiased, and everything I do is my own opinion for what it is worth. And as always, links will be down below in their description box. So Abbey Horn create and manufacture, still using kind of like old-fashioned skills and techniques. They make all sorts of bits and pieces out of horn and antler and silverware. They do jewellery, they do house and home items, they do Scottish gifts, they also do silverware, walking sticks, also sell raw materials as well for crafts. So if you are a craftsman out there looking for sort of bone and horn and antlers and stuff like that, then they do supply to the crafts and the raw materials. So like I say, I've done a review for these guys before. Abbey Horn, www.abbeyhorn.co.uk. Picture of carts of horns. And on the back, we've got some info here. Let's take that off. Handcrafted from horn in the heart of northern England. Abbey Horn can trace its roots back to the 17th century, 1749, when the art of horn carving was prolific. Today's artisans still use these traditional skills handed down over the generations to bring you this natural and appealing gift from one of the last remaining hornworks in the UK. No two pieces of horn of the same coloration, making basically each piece unique and individual. The materials we work with are an organic substance which, handled with the correct care, can last and be enjoyed for a lifetime. Now also, their drinking horns and mugs were used, believe it or not, in Vikings and Game of Thrones, which is pretty damn cool, especially when you're sitting there with a mug of mead or beer or something like that, knowing that they used it in Vikings. To be honest, never watched any Game of Thrones. It's never really been my sort of thing. Care instructions: wash utensils first before use. Hand wash using only tepid water. Use a very mild soap. Never leave items soaking in water. Do not microwave or not microwave or dishwasher friendly. Avoid strong detergents and abrasive materials, and avoid contact with sharp utensils. So there you go. Care instructions on there. So they do loads of bits, and this was one of the first pieces that I actually reviewed for them, one of their little drinking cups. It's absolutely stunning. I've had no issues, problems with it or anything like that, and absolutely great. And they very kindly sent through one of their big pint, I think this one is the soldiers' mugs. Everything that they do is ethically sourced, because a lot of, from the meat industry, you get byproducts, horns and antlers and stuff like that. So everything is ethically sourced. And the cool thing as well with Horn as well is it's not plastic. Plastic is not very great. You'll notice with all the reviews I do, I'm checking on packaging, are they using plastics and stuff like that, because a lot of horns actually do go into making fertiliser, which is rich in calcium. It's ground down as well, and being organic as well, it will break down and basically leave no footprint whatsoever. So this is one of their big mugs. Got the Abbey Horn marking underneath, and this is the other one that I did review as well for Abbey Horn. It's starting to split around the top because I've used this one a hell of a lot, but it's still working, it's still holding liquid and not pouring out, because you will notice with the mugs, if I turn them over, that they have kind of all been sealed in there. Obviously from the outside it is a porous material, so you don't want to put it in anything too strong or dyes and colours which could colour it. Really, really nice feel to it, and I like the fact it's still got that kind of feel. It's not completely smooth, it's still, if you can see on the handle, kind of unsanded, sort of unfinished sort of look to it, which kind of just adds to it. And being Horn as well, no two pieces are the same. Big old heavyweight one. And the cool thing with Horn, very similar to plastic as well, is you can mould it and reshape it using heat. And so as you can see there, they've done that, where they just sort of bent it over from the top to actually form the handle of the mug. So yeah, this one is the soldier's one. Everything is still handmade, kind of using traditional methods. Nice wooden base on there, and I like the fact that it's got the Abbey Horn logo burnt underneath. So it's like, yeah, that was used in Vikings, or not this one, but one like it. And prices on them do vary. They go from anywhere up to around about £37.10, all the way up to about £60.95. But they last for ages. Even though this one is starting to show signs of wear and tear, where I've used it, it's still perfectly sort of serviceable. This is obviously one of the smaller ones when you compare the sizes of the two. But really, really nice, and quite a nice conversation starter as well, especially if you have friends over and they watch Vikings, into Game of Thrones. You go, oh yeah, this was used by. And they also do men's grooming products as well, made of Horn, little kind of moustache combs and brushes and stuff like that. So walking sticks are really cool as well, with like the horn or the antler tops to them. Really, really nice, good quality products. I've had no problems with them with the products or the brand itself. Really good customer service. I like the way that everything's unique and completely different, so you can't buy a set that looks exactly the same, because all different, as you can see. Top marks for them, arrived very quickly, within a week or so. Give them a check out if you're into something different, because Hornware is coming back in a big, or Horn utensils and stuff are coming back in a big way, and they do big salad bowls and platters and stuff like that. Links will be down below, and I hope you have enjoyed this little review this afternoon. Don't want to take up too much of your time, because you're probably just sitting, oh, will you just shut up? So there you go. Thank you so much to Abbey Horn from the UK for sending those through. Absolutely amazing products. They're going to sit there on the shelf, so you'll see them in other reviews and everything else. Thank you guys so much for all the support. Like I say, any questions, any comments, please comment down below, because I do read and will respond to each and every single one of them. Hope you have a fantastic day. And I look forward to catching up with you guys in another review soon. Plus, I'm going to have my live Halloween special at some point. That'll either be the day before Halloween or Halloween itself, because I may have to work Halloween. But I will be doing a live Halloween special, so stay tuned for that. Got a couple more reviews to come as well. So thank you guys. Have a great afternoon, and wherever you are, whatever you're doing, keep on taking care of each other, keep on helping and supporting each other, and above all, keep on loving each other, because you only live once. Stay healthy with all this madness going on. Have a great afternoon. Thank you guys.